nice and warm in here this morning. Got a good fire going, but it's cold outside and we're almost out of wood. Beautiful sunrise. Got frost on the ground. Looks like it's gonna be a good day. The stack of wood by the back porch is looking pretty sorry. So I gotta get to work. Come with me. This is where we store all of our seasoned wood. It's on the back of the workshop here. And we've got a couple cords of wood here. I've got enough stored to last through this winter anyways. And it's stacked 3 deep right now. So I keep all the softwood, all the whatever I get, locust or lodgepole or any kind of pine, I keep back here. And on the other side of the workshop, you'll see another smaller wood rack that I have that I keep the hardwood on. Let's get some wood brought to the porch. You'll notice that I keep on talking about all this different kind of wood I get. What I do is I just drive around and I look for trees that are down. I look for people that have wood in their yards, and I literally go knock on their door and see what they're doing with it. A lot of times they give it to me for free, and I just go there and I do the work. There's a lot of different ways a guy can go get wood, but this is the easiest way that I've found. Where I live, there's always wood to be had. Keep your eye out on Marketplace and Craigslist, and eventually you'll find wood for free where somebody just wants you to go cut it up. And if you got the time and you have the resources, you can go do it. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of resources. It's mainly just putting the work in. And wood is the thing that will heat you twice. Warms you up when you're working on it, and it warms you up later when you're got it in your wood stove. So what we got here is where we keep our wood, next to the back porch. There's the back door. All we've got is, it's an old box spring that we repurposed. We took all the fabric off of it and we just put some corrugated roofing on it, and it works really good. So there's an idea. If you're looking for something to put your wood on, this works really well. Well, we got a pretty good pot of wood over here by the back porch door. Now that that chore is done, time to focus our attention to the next one. Yep. As soon as one chore is done, you got to get going on the next one. We got to work on next year's wood now. Hey, this is all what I'm calling next year's wood. Right here we got a pile of, this was an evergreen. I just saw it in somebody's yard and stopped, knocked on the door, asked him what he was doing with it. And long story short, it wasn't his. He gave me the number for the property manager. Property manager said, yeah, go ahead. So 3 loads later, this is what I ended up with. It's been here since June, and it's middle of November now. And then over here, we've got that English walnut that I've been carving stuff out of. And we'll still save some of it for carving, but we need to get it processed too. And then even further yet, this is some of that English walnut. There's a little bit of poplar in there. There's a little bit of juniper in there. A little bit of cottonwood in there. And this is just kind of what we've got started. This is ready for next year already. And out here is where I stack the wood in the winter. And after my year's supply is depleted, I'll move it from here over there. Might not look like much. Come on, open up, little guy. But that is a monarch butterfly. Amazing. He just blends in right with the wood. If you look from the side, it does not look like a butterfly. Well, I got to get next year's wood ready, and I'm sure you've got some chores to do too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.